What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to the channel, boys. And we're back with some more of the Kansas City Royals franchise here on MLB The Show 22, season number 2. And guys, we have made some changes with the club. Coming over here to the pitcher rotation, boys, we went ahead and put Lacy in the rotation. We went ahead and put Corbin Martin in the bullpen. He's going to be a long reliever. Now, he was 2-3 on the year, but that ERA is sky high, 5.70, 173 whip. Come down here to his WAR, somehow is still positive. His FIP is horrendous at 4.84. One quality start out of his 6 starts. He's now pitched 14 games. He's gotten, and in one of these wins, or 2 of these wins, I'm not mistaken, came out of the bullpen. So, you know what I mean? He's a lot better in the pen than he was as a starter. Lacy, who started off his season in the pen, 18 appearances this year, 2 games started. You know what I'm saying? He's 1-2 with 2 saves, 3 holds, 40 1/3 innings pitched. His ERA is also sky high, but when you pitch out of the pen, you pitch limited innings. It's easier for your ERA to go high. Whip is high as well at a 179. Coming down here, he has the same exact whip as Corbin Martin. So, you know what I mean? I feel like we're not really losing anything, and we're giving the younger arm some experience in the big leagues being in a rotation. Our best pitcher so far has been Carlos Hernandez, 3-2, 48 innings pitched, 31 strikeouts, 3.94 ERA with a 1.65 whip. Somebody mentioned in the comment section that Luke Jackson shouldn't be a long reliever with his 23 stamina. I'm aware of his stamina, but you know what I mean, we can only have so many middle relievers, so I trust Luke Jackson can go more than, you know, 1, 2, 3 innings even with that stamina. We do have Edgar Andino, but we're setting him up to be our organization's next closer. Checking in on this lineup, man. Nikki Lopez is currently cold, but he's sporting a 275 average. Alec Boehm hitting 305. Yuli Gurriel hitting 260. Salvi 219 with 7 bombs. MJ Melendez, Bobby Witt, Drew Waters, and Kyle Isbell are all hitting poorly right now. 2, 4, 6 of our 9 hitters all have snowflakes next to their names, boys, and that's absolutely insane. We got to be better. Coming over here, take a look at some of our bench bats. Dom Smith not having the greatest of season. Logan Porter not even hitting 100. Clay Duncan doing okay in his limited at bats, and even Edward Olivares isn't hitting well at all. Now, coming down here to A-ball, we're going to take a look at some of our minor league guys that are having great seasons thus far. We got Nick Lofton. He's hitting 298, 5 RBIs, 3 home runs. Benjamin Miller currently on a hot streak, hitting 287, 11 RBIs, 2 home runs. Nolan Jones is hitting 313 with a home run, 9 ribs. Eric Cole is hitting 306, 14 RBIs, 5 home runs. And then we have Brett Bewley, who's hitting 350 and 40 ABs, 8 RBIs, no home runs. Trying to find a spot for him in the lineup, but right now he's doing the damn thing, you know what I mean, off the bench. Peyton Wilson is currently that guy that we definitely want to be up here, but you know what I mean, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're gonna see how he is, you know, towards the middle of the season. Now, coming over here to the AAA side of things, John Rave hitting 288, 8 home runs, 22 RBIs. Ryan O'Hearn, he cleared waivers. He's doing the AAA, 266, 8 home runs, 20 RBIs. Michael Massey hitting 271, 12 RBIs, 4 home runs. Jordan Walker is struggling at 255. Jake Means is struggling. Jaron Duran is struggling. Tucker Bradley is having a decent year, and Kale Imsoff is struggling as well. Now, one of the things we talked about last episode, boys, is if we're going to keep Salvi around, making his $21 million a year now, in a perfect real IRL, Salvi, you know what I'm saying, we would keep him around long term, 32 years old, 85 overall, usually going to produce, you know what I mean, and it's good to have him in the locker room, but in a video game setting, he is not having a good season. He's also a very, very slow start. He did hit 39 home runs last year with 91 RBIs. Right now, he's got 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, you know what I mean, 219. I'd much rather dump that money, send him to a contender, somebody who's going to play for a World Series, instead of wasting the rest of his little bit of prime years that he has left. It is sacrilegious. I haven't made my mind up yet, but it is definitely something that is not off of the table. One more thing I decided to change in this series, boys, when it comes to hitting, instead of doing directional or timing, I am going to do zone hitting. I did some research, did some reading on some threads, and when you don't use zone hitting, you are at a severe disadvantage on these higher difficulties. And right now, we're on like Hall of Fame Plus or Legend when it comes to hitting. So just pressing a button isn't getting the job done. I want us to have the most opportunities as possible to succeed. That way we can have some fun and score some runs, man. Getting 3, 4, 5 hits a game, that ain't it. We are on the road in a rubber match versus the Angels. Series tied 1-1. Lacy is on the bump, getting a start here, going up against Michael Lorenzi. All right, boys, here we are at beautiful Angel Stadium now. we know we're going up against Mike Trout, but it looks like Noah Syndergaard got the start over Michael Lorenzen instead. So that's definitely not what we were prepared for, but we got to deal with what we got. You see here, we lost game 1, 3-2. We won game 2, 4-3. Let's see who's going to come out on top and win the series. Speaking of Noah Syndergaard, man, he's 2-3 on the year, 6.12 ERA, 42 2/3 innings pitched, 171 WHIP. This doesn't seem like the year of the pitchers, man. There's a lot of pitchers all over the league struggling. That's going to bring up Tyler Wade leading off here for the Angels. Oh, I thought I took pinpoint pitching off. That is on me. Pitching is one of the things I want to go back to having a little bit more control over, because with Classic, I felt like, you know what I mean? It's just like you press a button and the ball just goes wherever it wants. You already don't always get the releases and spots you want with pinpoint. As you see, we fall behind 3-0 here on our very first batter. 2-1, excuse me. Boom, ground ball to Bobby Witt Jr. He fields, fires, got him. We got one dead. Let's go. All right, boys, here's David Fletcher here. Asa Lacy looking good so far early on in his start. I mean, he's been a little wild, as you can see there. One thing about pinpoint that still doesn't make sense to me, man, you can get a perfect release and you'll still miss your spot, like by a lot. We've had some pretty good releases here as David Fletcher turns on that one, 1-1. Our boys fell behind 2-1. See what Lacy can do. Here's a 2-1, perfect pitch, perfect spot, beautiful. All right, let's see if we can freeze him here with a fastball low and in. The pitch, he turns on it, and that's going to be a base knock. All right, boys, you already know Mike Trizzy Trout, man. We know no introduction needed for Mike Trout as he hits that one out to center. Drew Waters is going to be there to make the play. We got 2 dead. All right, here's Jared Walsh. 5 home runs so far this year, 21 RBIs. One swing of the bat can change this game, and that's definitely not where we want to miss with 93. All right, boys, here's the 0-2 to Walsh. Dylan, beautiful. Can I help you, sir? No thanks, I'm just looking. All right, guys, Nick Prado coming up. Last episode's MVP of sorts. Had the walk-off hit that walked off the episode, man. So let's see if he can keep some of that magic. He's out in front of that one, but it's going to get down for a knock. And Nick Prado gets our first hit of the day, baby. Let's go. All right, boys. Here's Drew Waters hitting under 200. We'd love to see him get on here. Might play a little bit of small ball for sure. Try to get that bunt down, unable to. Bunting and running. Dies off the bat, foul ball. Now here we are, 0-2. Come on, baby. Get it down. Drew Waters said, let me hit. And that one's going to get down as he gets a single across. That a boy. That a boy, Isbell. That's such a hard bunt, bro. Hey, but he takes the guaranteed out. There we go. We get him across. 1, 2, 3 now. Do up. Let's go. Small ball is a lost art, man. But, hey, we got to get runs across by any freaking means. That's a good pitch to drive as well, but here we go. Come on, Nikki. Let's go. Come through. Nikki Lopez. We got to try to score him. It's shallow, but we're going. Is that Trout? And right now it's Michael Conforto. He doesn't throw the pass. And we are able to tag up both runners as we go ahead 1-0 here in the top of the third. That's how you manufacture some runs, baby. Let's go. That's going to bring up Alec Bohm with a runner 90 feet away and a chance to extend this lead here, baby. Let's go. Come on, Alec. That a boy. Get down. Beautiful swing, baby. Let's go. All right, boys, we're going to go low and away here with a fastball. Asa Lacy trying to deal. Left that one over the heart of the plate. Seth Beer is very dangerous. He's a good big power bat. Here's a slider away. We hung it. And like I said, he's a big power bat, and he will make us pay. Put it top of the lineup here. Tyler Wade. Nobody on, nobody out after the home run. How does Asa bounce back from giving up a big fly like that? Seth Beer, man. Like I said, he's very, very capable of doing what he's doing. And we hang another one over the middle of the plate. We cannot continue to miss there, Asa. Let's go. But now we're falling behind in the zone here. Got to hit our spots. Tyler Wade goes for the bunt. MJ makes the play. One dead. Let's go. All right, MJ wants us to try to get a fastball bomb. That one is a late. Oh, my God. David Fletcher's is one of those dudes, boy, where he's going to put the ball in play. He's going to slap it all around the yard, bro. Second knock of the day for Fletch. Here's the 0-2 to Trout. Just do not miss. Beautiful pitch. Yo, they are. Oh, my gosh, bro. Throw him out. Throw him out. Let's go. Get the ball in. Got him. Good slide, Fletch. Here's Jared Walsh. Another lefty. Very, very capable of going yard. Beautiful pitch. And that ball is going to get down in the gap. Can we get it in quick? Drew Waters hits the cut, and that's going to be a double for Walsh. No, give me something else. I'm not throwing that same pitch, same spot. Ooh, stay in the yard. Stay in the yard. Stay in the yard, please. That ball is gone. Wow. just like that, the Angels put across 5 in the inning. Anthony Rendon goes deep for his 10th time this season, boy. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we got some ground to make up here as MJ Melendez leads us off in the top of the 4th inning. MJ Melendez hits a ball out to left and just look 2. Hold one. All right, guys, here we go, Bobby Witt. Let's see what you're gonna do for us, kid. Let's go. Bobby Witt turns on one. Did he get it all or did he just miss it? That ball is out of here. Bobby Witt Jr. with a 2-run bomb here with nobody dead in the 5th inning off Noah Syndergaard. 6th of the year. That one just got up out of here, but it all counts the same in the scorebook. And we are down 1 freaking run. 2 of our top prospects coming into this series go back-to-back hits with Bobby Witt with a big fly, man. Let's go. That's what you love to see, baby. All right, boys. That's going to bring up another top prospect, and Nick Prado, 1 for 1 on the day already. We got to hold it up there, baby. Let's go. Ooh, he gets the pitch and rips it, and that's just baseball as he finds a glove Conforto there to make the play. And also, I said we were in the 5th inning. We're in the 4th inning. Sometimes I really don't know what innings we're in. Drew Waters also 1 for 1 on the day. Can he extend? Could he get a multi-hit game here? He turns on one, and I think he might have gotten another one. Back. That one is gone. Drew Waters ties this game up in the top of the 4th inning. Last inning, bottom of the 3rd, the Angels hit 2 home runs to take the lead, and we hit 2 home runs this inning to tie it back up. Let's go, baby. That's what you want to see. Beautiful pitch. Lewicki gets a base knock there. On this one, I'm gonna let them do what it is they do. But I especially do it in like the playoffs, as that ball is going to get down in the gap. 25 speed is going to advance to 3. Tyler Wade gets his first knock of the series. We're going to go ahead and visit the mound here, check in on Lacy. And with that, we're going to go to the pen, and we're going to bring in the veteran Adam Ottavino. Take a look at Ottavino on the year, 2-1, 6.39 ERA. I mean, more walks than strikeouts. And the hitters are hitting basically 270 and higher against them. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can do here. You know what I mean? We got to try to hold him down because a single here more than likely scores 2. Ottavino leaks that one over the middle of the plate. Is the play going to be made out in left? It is. Yuli Gurriel going to try to throw him out, and he's skipping rocks. All right, man. So MJ calling for another one. Slider away. That's going to be a ground ball up the box. Nikki Lopez is unable to make the play. And the Angels are going to take another 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th. All right, let's see if we can throw this one at his back foot here, tie him up. We're leaking over the middle of the goddamn plate. Are we kidding us, man? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Even with pinpoint pitching, it's just as bad. All right, boys, so this game got out of hand, and it was a live one. We end up losing 13-9, man. There was a lot of fireworks in this one, a lot of home runs. You know what I mean? But Asa Lacy only lasted 3 1/3, gave up 10 hits, had 1 strikeout, gave up 7 earned runs. Anthony Rendon is your player of the game, 4 for 5, 2 home runs, 2 doubles. Bobby Witt 2 for 4 with a home run and a triple. Alec Bohm 3 for 5 with a home run and a double. Kyle Isbell 2 for 3 with a triple and a double. Drew Waters 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI with 3 runs scored, boys. I mean, this was an amazing game that fans paid to come and see, but we were just unable to keep the ball in the yard enough to win this game, man. We gave up 5 1/3, 5 1/4, 3 1/6, and that was just too much for us to overcome. All right, boys, we got a critical situation here. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Bobby went on 3rd. Drew Waters up against Joe Jimenez with a chance to walk off this game. We had to put up a 3 spot just to tie this one up. Can we end this in amazing, dramatic fashion? Let's go ahead and find out. All right, boys, here's Drew Waters, 1 for 3 on the day with a double and a run scored. 14 RBIs on this season with a chance to get number 15, and this will be the biggest one of the year. Here we go. All right, Drew, tough for 2 here, baby. Let's go. Unable to hold up on the fastball low and in. And we got free baseball, boys. Here we go. Leading off for the Tigers is going to be Javi Baez. We know how dangerous this man is, as we missed there with the first pitch from Jake Brents. We have Edgar Andino up in the pen, so we could see the youngster here in this one. They were unable to work out. Ground ball to Nikki Lopez. He fields, fires, got him. We got 1 dead here in the top of the 10th. Here's Alex Dickerson, 2 for 4 on the day, 2 singles and an RBI. We know we give up a lot of big flies as a pitching staff, so it's definitely something we want to, chill off of here. Let's just be smart about it. Good pitch, beautiful. That's a dot. Not where we aim, but it's still a dot. Let's see if we can get him fishing on the slider here away. Beautiful. Not even competitive. Going up top here. Good pitch. Dom Smith is out and left today, and he makes the play. Let's go. Hire Spencer Torkelson. 3 for 4 on the day, 3 singles and an RBI. Another dangerous young bat that should be here for a long time in this league. Beautiful pitch there from Brents. There we go. 2-seam away, baby. Beautiful pitch. Ground ball. Nikki Lopez bobbles it, but he has time. Throws him out. Let's go get these sticks going. All right, boys. Here we are, bottom 12. Runners on first and second. 1 dead. Nikki Lopez up with Michael Pineda on the bump with a chance to win the game once again. Here we go. Come on, kid. Remember, guys, we don't use a ghost runner here because in real life, next season not this season, but next season is going to be going, and we're in that season here in this series. So we opted to not use a ghost runner this whole entire series. Here we go. It does make games go long, and we're in the 12th inning, but that's the baseball I grew up on. I'm not opposed to the ghost runner, but I do love extra inning games, man. Here we go. Good eye. Wear it. Let's go. Bases juice, 1 dead, man. This is where we want to be. Kyle Isbell. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. They're playing infield back. No, they're playing double play depth. Here we go. Come on, Isbell. Ball in the air. Ball in the air. That's not the type of. No, we got to, like, send it. I'm sending them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I thought about it. Damn, Kyle. Alec Bohm 0 for 5 on the day, but hitting .312 on the year. 9 home runs, 30 ribbies. This is the game that makes you a legend around here. Let's go. Not a bad. Oh, that's a tough play. 63 speed. We're in there. Let's go. Alec Bohm wins it. Come on. That's why you hustle, baby. That's why you put it in play. Alec Bohm with the game-winning knock. I'm not even sure if it's a knock, bro, but it got the job freaking done. Let's go, baby. Let's see what they actually counted that as. Let's go to game log. 12th inning, order. Bohm grounded to second base for a single. So they did give Bohm a knock there. Bobby Witt went 3 for 5 with a triple, 2 RBIs. Drew Waters 1 for 4 with a double. Salvi Perez 3 for 4 with an RBI. Logan Porter went 2 for 5 with an RBI as well. Edgar Andino gets the win out of the pen, baby. Let's get it. All right, boys, we got another critical situation. Bottom 9, 2 dead. We are down 2 runs here. We got a chance to tie in or walk off this game here. We had to put up 3 runs once again in later innings to be in this situation. Dom Smith up at the plate. Let's see what he can do. All right, boys. So we are here in the start of June. Now, what I went ahead and did this year, I went ahead and simmed our draft picks because I wanted to see how the computer would draft. And I must say, they did pretty well. We get starting pitching prospect Luther Sosa, 18 years old, 58 overall, but a 93 potential, 93 stamina. He throws a 4-seam, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. You know what I mean? The kid is going to be pretty damn good. We also get switch hitting left fielder Alberto Castro, 59 overall, 20 years old, 89 potential. Right now, contact and stuff isn't that high. You know, power and stuff is low. Good durability, not going to be injured. Has good speed at 82, and he's also aggressive on the base pass with 91 steal. We also get second baseman Kevin Leonard, B potential, 19 years old, 85 potential to be exact. Not fast or anything like that. Good durability. Fielding and stuff, we'll have to see how all of that stuff actually goes ahead and plays a part. And then we also get third base prospect Barry Green, 18 years old, 84 potential, out of Texas. You know, just a 46 overall right now. So we already know it's going to take 2, 3, 4 years for these guys to develop. But that's good for us as far as the third baseman, the second baseman, and the left fielder. We're pretty crowded in all of these positions right now. You know what I mean? But the starting pitcher, Luther Sosa, I want him to get up here as quickly as possible. We're going to go ahead and sign him. We're going to go ahead and sign Alberto Castro. We're going to sign Kevin Leonard. And we're also going to sign Barry Green. Thinking about signing Vance Wellborn. 70 potential, 65 overall. So, you know what I mean? He's kind of as good as he's going to get. Good depth. We'll see. Maybe he'll surprise us. I'm going to go ahead and sign him. But guys like Charles Matlock, I'm good off of, and Bobby Washington, I'm good off of as well. Even though he's a switch hitter, that could be like valuable. I usually like to sign all of my draft picks, but I think I'm gonna make the exception here for these two that, you know what I mean, we really don't need them because we're pretty crowded at first and we're pretty crowded in the outfield. Take a look at some of our guys, man. We got a struggling pitcher Take a look at some of our guys, man. We got some guys struggling and flourishing in A-ball. Burrow Dixon in May hit 0.91 and 33 ABs. We got a struggling pitcher holding Caps, 20.86 ERA with 8 walks and 7 in the third innings pitched. But then we have Nolan Jones, who's tearing it up in the AA, 344, 64 ABs, 7 runs batted in. I wanted him to be in AAA this year, but you know, we couldn't really find a spot for him. Ryan O'Hearn, outstanding May, 337, 21 runs batted in, 83 ABs. And then Ronald Balanis, you know what I mean, good pitcher performance in May, 3.65 ERA, 24 and 2/3 innings pitched while striking out 19. That's a guy I'm really excited for because I just used him recently in a Diamond Dynasty event, and I think he could be really good for us. And then we got Daniel Lynch, 2.48 ERA in AAA and 27 strikeouts and 29 innings pitched. Take a look at our leaders here in the major leagues right now. Alec Bohm sporting a 312 average, man. 9 home runs, 34 RBIs. He is doing the damn thing. Really happy about that. Kyle Isbell starting to come around now, hitting 273, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs. Yuli Gurriel hitting 250. Nikki Lopez, 245, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. On base percentage is 319, decent, but you know, wanted to be a little higher as the leadoff guy, somewhere around where like Alec Bohm is at 362. Bohm might be said. Salvi Perez, 8 home runs, 26 ribbies, 242 average. They say he's hot, so maybe he's heating up. We'll see how that goes. Bobby Witt hitting around where we expect him to hit right now. 240, 7 home runs, 28 RBIs, 6 stolen bases, 300 on base percentage. Nick Prado slumping a little bit. 3 home runs, 11 ribbies, 235 average. Clay Duncan, 232 right now with a home run, 9 ribbies. Dom Smith, he's not hitting well. Logan Porter's heating up a little bit. Drew Waters really struggling, but so is his backup. So it's like no reason to even put Edward Olivares in when I like, you know what I mean, if I'm gonna get the same thing that I'm getting with him with Drew Waters, you know what I mean, we just have to deal with what we do. Let's take a look at his fielding stats real quick. Let's see. Fielding percentage 96, 960, 976, negative WAR right now. So you know, I need him to make more plays out there. Edward Olivares, more limited at bats, but you know what I mean, still not necessarily getting it done. Fielding is a little bit better, but he probably doesn't play the field as much just on off days. And MJ Melendez has been a bust so far this year. You know what I mean, in his full season. In less at bats that he had last year, he's hitting worse average wise. You know what I mean? His power numbers are down compared to almost the same amount of at bats. 11 RBIs, on base percentage low as hell, slugging low, OPS low. Let's see what else. Negative WAR as expected, but 24 years old, a potential 78 overall. He's going to improve with being up here with the big league club. Now, a guy that struggled with us in the major leagues last year, Ryan O'Hearn, right? Absolutely tearing it up in AAA right now, 290, 12 home runs, 31 RBIs. We're going to have to probably do a spotlight on him next episode. John Rave doing what I thought he would do as well. Another power outfield bat, 12 home runs, 30, literally the same exact stats, home runs and RBI wise with Ryan O'Hearn, but he just has 4 more hits, hitting 285. Emmanuel Rivera's hitting well. Michael Massey is doing well. Jordan Walker continues to struggle, and so does Jaron Duran in AAA. Coming down here to AA, Brett Bewley, man, 19 games, 69 at-bats, 11 RBIs, 362 average. Nolan Jones, 306, 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Benjamin Miller, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs, 299. Nick Lofton's a little cold, so is Tyler Gentry. And, you know, everybody else is just kind of down there. Burrow Dixon, we already knew that he was struggling. I'm thinking about calling Nolan Jones up to AAA. Who's the AAA third baseman? Emmanuel Rivera. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and call Nolan Jones up to AAA. And Emmanuel Rivera, I can't really send him down. I'm going to send Jordan Walker down to AA because he's just not getting it done. So I'm going to swap out Nolan Jones and Jordan Walker. I wanted Jordan Walker to be up here in AAA so he can progress a little bit more with his A potential. But I want him to be somewhere where he's going to get good at bats and he's going to strive. All right, guys, standing wise right now, the Royals are in dead last of the AL Central. Storm Chasers are dead last in AAA East Midwest. And then the Naturals are second to last in AA Central North. All-star voting this year, boys. Take a look and see what guys we have up there. Of course, naturally, no starting pitchers with how bad they have been. Coming over here, taking a look at the relievers. We don't have any guys getting any decent amount of votes either. Scott Barlow is not up here this year like he was last year. Way down here, man. So far, 1-0, 13 saves, 4 blown this year. 20 2/3 innings pitched, 4.79 ERA. I mean, look at completely falling off from what he did last season. But Edgar Andino is getting a decent amount of votes, man. 2-0 this year, 1 save, 9 holds, 11 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 1.76 ERA, 20 strikeouts to 4 walks with a 0.98 whip. So when it comes to catchers, we already know MJ Melendez is not doing enough. He's not going to be up here. First baseman, Salvi isn't doing enough either. He's down here. Probably would make it as a catcher, but again, we wanted to lighten his load the older he got here, you know, protect the knees. That way he can still hit. When it comes to second base, Nikki Lopez is in the top, what's that, top 5 of voting for second baseman, surprisingly. I mean, he was pretty decent this year, but he's struggling a little bit. Third baseman, Alec Bohm is who I'm surprised isn't up there. 312, 9 home runs, 34 RBIs. I mean, Devers, Rendon, and Ramirez are having great seasons, but he could be over Bregman, LeMahieu, Donaldson, Diaz, and Chapman, right? I mean, one would think, but it is what it is. When it comes to shortstop, I mean, Bobby Witt down there in the mix, but that, you know, he's not making an all-star team right now. Left field, I don't remember who. We don't even have like an everyday left fielder. Oh, we do. I'm sorry. Well, Kyle Isbell is a left fielder, but he plays right field for us. You know what I mean? 4 home runs, 23 RBIs, not doing enough. When it comes to center field, Drew Waters, no, he's not going to be up here. When it comes to actual right fielder, we don't have a right fielder in the major league system, so we're not going to get a vote there. And that's what it's looking like for all-star voting right now here on June 1st, boys. We're going to check in with some of our minor league guys next episode, especially Nolan Jones and Jordan Walker, 2 of the guys that we moved up and down today. And probably going to do the whole month of June in next episode between AAA, AA, and the major leagues. I'll figure out how I'm gonna do it as I'm recording, as I do everything else. We got some tough series, man. We got the ending of a series versus the Indians. We're up 2-1 in a 4-game set, so we could win 3-1, or we could split if we lose. We got the Rays, the Red Sox, the Yankees, the A's, the Giants, the White Sox twice, the Diamondbacks, and then, you know, we end the month starting off a series with the Blue Jays before we go to that good old month of July where we get close to that midsummer classic, man. So you guys, let me know how you feel, how the team is performing right now, and let me know how you feel about zone hitting. I felt like it was a lot more competitive and a lot more rewarding and a lot more entertaining with me having that much more control over hitting. That way we can see our guys actually hit a little bit and not just be out here pressing buttons, swinging the bat. Pitching staff is still in shambles for sure. You know what I mean? Let's take a quick look at that before we get up out of here. You see Carlos Hernandez, you know, he's usually our better pitcher. Brady Singer, you know, his numbers went up. Chris Bubich, it's a caca show for sure, man, what we're seeing. But Edgar Andino, for a guy that skipped A-ball, is pitching really, really well. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy UncleSamsReject, RKGames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Niggas want me to lose, but I can't. I've been stacking this shit to the ceiling. Know some niggas with bodies, and it ain't no probably. We never speak on them killers. Everybody on my block gon' get them some money. It's only a couple of drillers. I've been fucking them hoes, man. Them bitches ain't nobody.